Hey everybody, it's Brooklyn and this is First Time Moms, the podcast, episode 8, part 2. We are joined by little Miss Evelyn Rose. This is her. Say hi, babe. Hey. All right, so today I want to talk to you guys about idle mind and then also to a little bit of postpartum symptoms. I'm in a really good mood and I'm a little perky because I kind of want to transfer some of my energy to you guys and perk you up. I believe it was episode 7. My aunt and I were talking about idle mind. So like when you're sitting around, when you have more time on your hands, which you will if you're on maternity leave, or I guess if you're not working, or if there's some sort of change in your everyday lifestyle because you're caring for your child now. I know for me, even though I'm not like physically going to work anymore, or at least like working from home anymore, I know that I was like starting to watch TV more. You're helping with the baby a lot. It's a lot of demands, especially those first, I'll say the first 2 months, it's a lot of demands. But I'll just say this. When your routine changes, or you don't even have a routine at all anymore, you can sometimes get into a space where you beat yourself up. Or you could sometimes get into a space where you're doing things to put yourself in harm's way, I guess. Or idle mind is devil playground. So you kind of put yourself in a space for anything to happen that's not good. So I just want us to be really intentional about how we spend our time with our children. She's awake now, so I'm definitely spending this time having her do the podcast with me. After this, maybe do some workouts. It's not all about me. It's about us. So if you're going to work out, be intentional about working out. If you got to start out with just a 10-minute walk with the baby in the stroller, great, mom, do that. Meditation. I speak highly in meditation because I'm a huge fan. I subscribe. I love meditation. It does great things with my life. If you want to, buy a cookbook and learn how to try different recipes. If you want to actually read, or maybe you feel like you can't read it like how you used to, maybe get some audibles or some audio books. I know there's a lot of library apps out there like Libby where you can do audibles for free. Well, not audibles, but audio books for free. If you want to even shower and just like really relax and take a shower, maybe get like some stress-free or lavender body wash, something like that. If you want to find a new craft, or you want to find a new hobby, or you want to rediscover and repurpose your life, do that. If you want to budget or just plan or spend more wisely, it's really just up to you. I just want us to make sure that we're intentional so we don't get to a space where we're losing fulfillment, or we're losing our passions, or we're losing the things that we were created to do. I know for me, it really was a rough struggle. I'll say the first month, it was a huge rough struggle because I wasn't sleeping that much. Where I was starting to lose passion. I was fatigued. I was frustrated. It was like, okay, what am I going to do now? Like, I'm just ready to go back to work. But at the same time, too, I don't want anybody else to watch my child, or I don't want to put that responsibility on anybody else. If you get inside of your head long enough, you really can make yourself the bad guy. And moms, I really don't want us to do that. I don't want us to think like, oh, well, I didn't do anything today. I didn't contribute in any kind of way. Boo-hoo, or poor me, or I'm the bad guy, or I suck, or no bad self-talk. So I would say the first part of being intentional would definitely be some positive self-talk. Also, too, maybe start writing down goals. Start writing down plans. Start writing down things that you see yourself doing. That you would like to do for you and for your child. But the biggest thing is for you, mom, because if we don't have you around and you're not healthy, then the baby's gonna feel it, and so is everybody else that's around, if there are other people around. And they're right, babe. Yeah, so like I take her for walks. We go on walks. I play dress up with her. We do tummy time together. But then also for me, I have so many journals. So I journal like my emotional stuff, my personal life. I also journal like my professional life, business wise, things that I would like, writing down goals. But it's really up to you. Like, I would definitely love to hear from you guys. Tell me, like, what are some things where you maybe felt like you weren't feeling like yourself? You started losing your love for your passion, or you just felt yourself like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not myself, which could be postpartum depression, could be like really small symptoms of it, but even something even bigger, like just feeling worthless, just having low self-esteem in general. What are some of those feelings that you felt, and then how did you overcome? Because like I say, first time mom, I wanted to be a community for all of us. So I would love to hear from you guys. Please let me know, like, even if you know somebody, you've had conversations with somebody else, like, how did you feel? How did you overcome it? What were your symptoms? Because I've heard from some people where it was, Brooklyn, I sat home and I felt like I didn't do anything. I felt worthless. Like I didn't do anything at all for the whole day. And weeks went by, and before you know it, I started putting on weight. I hated what I saw in the mirror, and I would cry all the time. Another one would be just that. Like I'm just more emotional. I cry all of the time now. Another one would be, I really don't like my baby. Like I had the baby ruined me. The baby did this. The baby did that. I've heard so many different kinds of stories, or even you take your frustrations out on your partner, and there's some tension there, and there's some rifts there. Depression isn't always like suicidal thoughts or sadness. Depression could be aggression. Depression could be anger. Depression could be frustrations. Also too, like anxiety, like what I've shared, issues that I had, like just crazy thoughts that would get the best of me, like this bad horrendous thing could happen to the baby, this bad horrendous thing could happen to me. And like I said, I noticed that would happen if I was like sitting around too much or watching TV too much, or if I get on social media and I'm watching everybody else life go on, and meanwhile it's like, oh, I'm just sitting here getting bigger with my baby. And it's like, I love my child dearly, so it's nothing towards her, but it was more so towards me, feelings that I had about myself. So I can definitely relate to anybody, because I've had my share of days. She's 4 months now. She actually turned 4 months on the 3rd, so things are definitely starting to pick up and get better. And that's another thing too I want to tell y'all, it gets better with time. I think all things get better, but it definitely does get better. Parenting does get better, especially when you can celebrate little milestones, when you can celebrate your child and all the different things that they do. But like I always say, I'm definitely praying for you guys. I'm here for you guys. We are one, and this is for us. So moms, please, please, please let me know some things that you've been through, some things you've overcame, and I would love for us to continue to share it with each other. There's definitely going to be more to come. I'm trying to keep it short on these ones, because I want you guys to really like have some takeaway. And I feel like the longer ones, at least for me, if I saw a long video, I'd like, I don't know how I feel about that. I'll probably let it play in the background, but I wouldn't pay attention as much. Whereas with the shorter ones, you can pick up on it. You can relate. You probably can't, but it's really just up to you. And this is for us, ladies. This is all for us. So definitely take care of yourselves, take care of your kid, but take care of your partner, take care of your family, but take care of you. I love you. Evelyn, do you love the mommies? Yeah, you love the mommies, don't you? She does, guys. She does. So, gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Love you. Bye-bye.